See? I'm on live now, bro.
Why can't I thought I heard that and not you. Oh, it's the ring. Okay. They wouldn't notice though, because they're not in the room with me. Like, they're not in the room with you like that.
But if you're in the room watching by yourself, you understand.
Yeah.
Why does it sound like that?
Because he's in the game. Because he's watching it on YouTube.
Yeah, hold on, go.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Hornets was phenomenal. He finished with 20 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game.
Watching it too, babe.
Can't keep it going.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does drift.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Boy, I covered Jared Allen in college, and you look at the physical profile he's got. 7.5-foot wingspan, big hands, explosive, really good athlete. He's got all the tools and an upside without limits.
Count it. And that's now 11 points for Vucevic.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And here's Jay outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Carter Williams.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a
That's
spark
the shit,
in
bro.
this
Fuck
team.
out, let's go. Come on.
Here's Jay. And again,
Yeah, right here, I see it.
The
bottom
shot's there
himself.
for him, and he's got to take
My
it.
girl just takes me that shit. I see it. Yo, you bitch ass nigga!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
I'm about to right now for that fucking shot. Hold
Very
on.
close game here.
Oh, so
Nets
that's
out in front, up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Yeah. Check YouTube, Twitch, and a couple other stuff that I don't know.
For your guys in the first half.
I can show you. I can show you on YouTube from your Xbox. I can show you. 'Cause I did it on mine. I got a few on Xbox, right?
Going back our way.
see if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, I make it. Yeah, outlet.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fair.
I got a field there.
So far. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for Orlando at the 4 and the 5.
My free throws is nice, man. Fuck that.
Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small 4.
You know, even though it took him a minute to get into the league, every basketball fan out there knew Che's name before he ever set foot on an NBA court.
Clark, what would your dream backcourt look like if you were going to design one?
Well, they'd have good size and athleticism, somewhere in that 6'3" to 6'6" range, and the ability to make plays for themselves and others, and also be very solid at the defensive end. You know, you think about some guys that would fit that bill. I look at a guy like Malcolm Brogdon, who really gives it to you in multiple ways as a backcourt player.
OM.
And I like the scoring of Damian Lillard.
Agreed.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. So it's both teams making substitutions here. They're not shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
We won.
Everybody, you know, white TikTokers be doing that.
Free throw drops for KD.
We won.
You get so caught up in how great Durant is at scoring that you forget sometimes about his other terrific offensive skills.
You know, KD doesn't really get a lot of recognition for his passing, but he has fantastic.
I post much of my fucking video too.
Arguably, he might.
I post much of my video. I gotta stop pausing. So much of my video.
And the Nets with possession here. Shea outside. 27 seconds left in the third quarter.
Race, from right here.
Irving. And here's Shea outside. Rebound by the Magic. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Made it.
So it's Brooklyn sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14.
You gonna see it.
They've been putting on a clinic in the paint.
Buzzer
Shots are
beater.
falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and
I got no
monster
niggas from assist
passes
now.
like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet
I got 15
NBA
points,
highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter.
I'm the sellout.
Brooklyn looking who they've got. We've got DeAndre Jordan. Tyler Johnson is out there with Allen. Then it's Shea. And it's Irving in at the point. The pass to Santiago. Inside. Here's Jordan. Beautiful.
I was my sis.
Goes down. Jordan's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Outside Fournier.
I know, game over, our game.
Outside Gordon. Lock at 6. Ennis with the ball. Johnson on him. Ennis misses. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Jay. Takes a three. Here's Jordan. And at last, they get one to fall. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter. The Magic trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fournier gets a wide open look, and a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
Shut up.
Carter Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout call.
I could do that. I'm on timeout.
And season 4,
yeah, pick it up.
Kenny Atkinson with the Nets. You got to be impressed with the job he's done.
Yeah, you know, Kenny is a hard worker. He's a bit of a grinder if you were trying to term what category he might fit into. And you see that in his team. And, you know, he admits it. He's getting better just like his players are. And that's a great, great statement because we're all hopefully getting better as we move forward.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Vucevic checked in for James Ennis. Right side, Fournier.
Like to see Fournier drawing contact on his shots. I mean,
17 points, nigga. 17 points.
Gives defenses a lot of problems.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach?
Buckets.
The hoop. Yep.
I want to take you back a bit into 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really
PS4
excited and
emojis
thankful to have a chance
differently,
to realize a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines, it's not about idolizing guys, it's about trying to posterize them.
Any player in particular, one player that you looked out on the floor and you were out there as well saying, oh my goodness, look who I'm playing against tonight?
Well, when we first saw the Celtics and the Sixers, Larry Bird and those great teams in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale, and then the Sixers, my rookie year, won it all. And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those two teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular.
Passes it to Vucevic.
Nah, he don't get it, babe.
Clark, here's kind of an interesting perspective.
And she said, he said, and you said you want to do
NBA's talent. How much of it is the work you put into it?
Kevin, if I were to give this a ratio, I would probably say 65% talent, 35% work ethic, because you have to have a level of unique giftedness to be an NBA player. Many can work really hard and not be NBA caliber. So I think there's, I tilt that 65, 35 talent.
Instead how she put the bucket, instead of her putting the ball, they show buckets here.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Carter Williams, just 3 to shoot. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen.
Oh.
The drive by Che. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He is never going to pass up a chance to attack. I mean, that's Shea's mindset and mentality. His movement to put the defense in a tough spot.
And he's good on the second.
20 points.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Now here is Augustine. And Vucevic kicks to a 1-2. Pass to Augustine. Shoots.
Game over.
Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they...
Let me see. My finisher was crazy, yo. I shot a little bit. Playmaking. No assists. I had no assists this game. Fuck passing. I'm taking everything to the hoop. I'm dead. I don't like passing, yo, because niggas be fucking up, man.
You playing online?
No. It's career.
Thank you, Kevin. Great win for this team, and you, Che, were able to score at will down the stretch. Why were you able to carry the load tonight?
I could tell we beat it in our squad.
Great interview once again.
I'm losing my fingers. I'm trying to upgrade my fingers, nigga. Nah, niggas say you can't give more than 100% of your of you. Nigga, it's a cut, nigga. I just gave out more than 100% of my score, nigga. My man's dropped 15 points. I just gave out more than 15 points. I just dropped down 20 points with no assists.
It is what it is, okay? And these ads don't interrupt the flow of the game, so who cares?
Fuck out of here, nigga. We just came up, nigga. I told you. We going to the finals, nigga. We might not win the finals, but I'm going to the finals. MVP. Why am I rookie of the year, bro? You crazy. I'm not rookie of the year. I know Steph Curry onto the Capunga, LeBron, ante to Capunga. Okay, good. LeBron James, Embiid, Lennon, Harden, Towns, Young, West, Chris Paul. Why? Klay Thompson up there. And why I'm not up there? I'm rookie of the year, man. Man, them niggas are sucking wild balls. Upgrading like crazy, bro. I'm upgrading like crazy right now, bro. Practicing like crazy right now. I gotta spend 900 on threes, bro. I can't go on. Man, let's go online. Let's go online. We'll bust some tail online. Well, I'm gonna get my ass bust sometimes too. If I, oh, babe, next month, I'm gonna get a camera for this. I want to get a camera for this. A camera. Next month. $60. I'm gonna go give you 20 here and there. I want a camera and an extra controller. Sooner or later, bro, I know this controller here ain't gonna last. It's gonna last a year. I know that for a fact, but it's not gonna last no more than a year. I want my leg on my gold back. I might gotta. No, I'm gonna have to get my.
You don't want no problems with us. We too much. Tell them boys to pull up. We talking crazy about my city. Problems with anybody with me. Heard you been talking real slick. Come through and we gon' end it real quick. Had to do it for the one time. Game over when we came through. Hit them folks, give them no warning. Had to do it to him, such a bad dude. Falling on them, Riley Freeman, Boondocks, season 2. Blow crazy in the beat knock. Sound like Rick Ross in a bad mood. If mama tell me get him, then I had to. Sleeping on a kid, that was a bad move. Zoning, got me turned up. If you ain't talking business, don't concern us. Love when the people try and belittle me. Like you not explicit enough for the industry. You're too clean, you're PG, you're Disney. If I'm Mickey Mouse, then everybody else my mini-me's. We always ahead of them, too turned up to turn around. Ironically going up, same time that we shut it down. On the mic and spit 100. Used to treat me like a pawn, now I'm coming for the crown. Back in the days, they was hating on us.